Yo, what's up, guys? Today, I'm just talking about keeping on your goals. Don't let the little things distract you, even the big things. Don't give in to distractions around you. There's a lot of them, guys. It's hard to stay focused, but you just got to keep on it. First one I'm gonna say, man, is get off your phone. Don't be on your phone so much. Maybe you have scheduled plans like, all right, I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm gonna spend an hour. I'm gonna be uploading YouTube videos. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes doing this, 30 minutes, and make the plan. If you have to, even put a timer on your phone. All right, 5 minutes. I'm gonna go on this. Timer goes off. Immediately get off of it. Do not be delaying it. You're not sleeping. Get off of it. All right. Now, when you're off your phone, maybe put it on airplane mode and put it on the charger. Keep it away from you in the other room. It's not next to you. It's off. It's charging. When you do get to it, you'll be able to have a full charged phone. That's what I suggest, man. Maybe putting in another room, I feel like helps. So you're not thinking about it as much. Also, to get your boyfriend or girlfriend on the same page as you. So if you're doing things a certain way, okay, by 10 o'clock, I'm trying to be in bed every night. I'm going to start getting up at 5 o'clock. Let them know what you're doing so they can either come in and help you, or they can back up and get away, give you space so you could do what you need to do. One or the other. I think it's great when you have a significant other that is working with you, trying to help you be the best you can be. But it can hurt a lot when they're negatively affecting you, not even intentionally. Just like you trying to go to the gym every day, and maybe it's a Sunday night, it's your only day off, and you guys slept in, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 p.m. and you're getting up, getting ready, you're gonna go to the gym, and then she brings you back to bed. You're like, no, I need to go. Oh, come on, just for a little bit. You're like, okay. Then you go, and then then you either fall asleep or you just get real comfortable. Now you're leaving a little extra comfortable than you want to be. Maybe it leads to other things. Your testosterone is a little more down now, or maybe you just stay there. Maybe you say, I'll just give it a couple hours, then I'll go. Just all of those. Happens to all of us. I'm not saying don't enjoy those days and times. Just make time for everything. So get your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other on the same page with you. That's if it applies to you. Otherwise, they're either going to help you or they got to stay away from you. The next one, if you don't have a significant other, don't spend too much time chasing girls or guys, whatever you're into. Maybe put some time, maybe every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every month, you try to make a plan to go on a date, but don't overwhelm yourself. If you're going through like, hey, these next couple of months, I really want to date a little more, then you can make a little more of a plan for that. Fill that in. But, I wouldn't say typically try to date too much. If you want to go on a little spree for a little while, see how it is, you're having a good time, however. But put time aside for that. And I'm telling you too, it's either going to lead to a lot of nonsense, a lot of you spending your money, a lot of you risking it all, or it could lead to a relationship, and that could be a beautiful thing. Go back to what I just said. They can help you, they negatively affect you. And I'm going to say a lot of times relationships, there's a lot of negativity with relationships when you are in the middle of trying to conquer your goals and get better. It's harder when you're already kind of at like a stable spot. You're not worrying too much about money, you're not worrying too much about a lot of things. You kind of have things a little more set in your life, and kind of going up an escalator. It might be slow, but things are getting better for you. It'd be a little more easier to kind of bring them in. Maybe you can get them working with you, help you. But when you're still just trying to defend, feed yourself, trying to get something going, you really change and start do more, start getting a little more money on you, and then you start dating, it can go a lot to you spending your money. Your time might go more to them and less to your initial hustle or whatever you're doing. And now those are not all negatives. Those are just things to think about. I'm not at all saying don't date. I definitely think you should. I just do not think it should be a priority. But obviously, see how it is with you. When I say don't make it a priority, people think about that differently. They're thinking daily, weekly, monthly. They might think only a couple of times a year, once a year. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying make time for it. but don't invest all your time and all your money into it. And definitely, if you think you're getting into a relationship, put everything out there. Say what your expectations are. And you could be like, hey, this is just me for now. Things are going to get better. I want better for us. I want this, that. And I'd love for you to be on my side, or for Lisa to understand that sometimes I just got to go and do things. Open communication is really good. This is overall. That's the best thing I tell you to have a healthy relationship is open communication and to truly love the person. I think are the two biggest things. Work out, man. Start working out. You're going to be feeling a little better. It's going to give you a little more energy, man. Sometimes after you go have a nice workout, oh, I feel a little better. I feel like I could actually get some work done, whether it's something a little physical, not too much, whether it's writing stuff up, whether it's studying. Seems like it just kind of helps relax you a little bit. I always feel like I used to always have like ADD, not ADHD, but I know it's all kind of ADHD now. But my mind would just go at a lot of places, but I wasn't myself all over the place. It was just my mind. I feel like when I was a kid. Now I feel like sometimes working out, it just kind of mellows you out to make things a little more chill. Like, whew. Because you just don't even have the energy to sometimes be all, a certain way that maybe isn't ideal. Then you can't focus. But plus, you're going to love the way you are. It's going to help you in terms of health, in terms of getting girls or men, whatever you're into. And it's just a positive way to use your time, I would say overall. And work harder at whatever you're doing. Just try to work a little harder. So the biggest thing that I think is for you to wait for you to work harder. I'm gonna tell you this. Come closer. All right. Wherever your feet are, your mind has to be. All right. So wherever you are physically, you got to be there mentally. If you are at work, make sure your mind and mentally at work. You're thinking about work. You're thinking about the best way to get this done. Thinking about how you're going to do things, how you're going to get the job done, satisfied, all that good stuff. When you're home, you're home. You're giving your girlfriend, your wife, significant other the attention. You're giving attention to your kids if you have any, to your pets. So when you're in certain situations, you pay attention. If you're at the movies, you make sure you watch the movie and you pay attention to what's going on. If your girl's telling the story, you listen to the story. If anybody's telling you a story, If you're out dating, you don't want to have that negative mindset on you, maybe that you got from work or somewhere else. Try to stay focused on what you're on. That's the same thing with your kids. You want to be there. A lot of times we feel like we might see our kids a lot, but we're just not making the best out of our time. And that's what I feel like. Best thing is, man, just be there mentally when you are there physically. Play some games with them. Have a conversation. Just talk to them. See how their day, how their week's going. Last one is... Actually, what was the last one? But it's, get off your phone. You got to minimize distractions. Get your boyfriend, girlfriend on the same page. If that applies to you, don't spend too much dating. If that applies to you, work out, work harder. But to add to work harder, this is even just see what you can do a little extra at your job to make a little extra money. Maybe you want to use it for holiday stuff. Maybe this is your time to start a little business to make a little extra money. Look at where you are in life. If you're not slowly getting up and getting better, start thinking now with the new year coming, what you can do now to help you get better as it goes. This could be going back to school. You're going for a certificate, going for a degree. You're trying to go for Mr. Olympia, you're working out. If you pass these things at your job, you might get a promotion. That because you've already been a manager of 100 employees, you can go apply to other jobs. Now you're a manager of 1,000 employees. Start thinking about a way that you can work harder, that we will give you a better result. Because, for a lot of us, man, that's what we need, man. We're working hard doing the best we can. It feels like, man, if I could just find a situation that I could bring a ton of value, I know I could change my life and everybody around me. But the thing is, it's hard to figure out what we can do to give so much value to people. And once we figure that out, man, that's the $1 million ideal. We just got to figure out how to put it together. But don't give up on your dreams. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop reporting in. Let me know how you're doing. Check out the videos. I appreciate all likes and subscribes. Any constructive criticism and everything like that, man. Just keep chasing your goals. I'm not out here any better than anybody else. I'm doing all the same things. Have a good day.